Imagine standing on the open plains of Ice Age America. The air is cold. The ground trembles beneath the hooves of giant bison and mammoths. And from the tall grass emerges a predator unlike anything alive today. Muscular, silent, and armed with dagger-like fangs, nearly the length of a human hand. This is Smilodon, the legendary saber-toothed tiger, a symbol of prehistoric power, fear, and mystery. For thousands of years, Smilodon ruled the Ice Age as one of the most formidable predators ever to walk the earth. But where did it come from? How did it hunt? And why did such a powerful animal vanish forever? Today, we journey through time, from Smilodon's ancient origins to its dramatic extinction, to uncover the true story behind the Ice Age's most iconic hunter. Despite its famous name, Smilodon was not actually a tiger. It belonged to an extinct group of cats known as Megafauna, or saber-toothed cats, which evolved separately from modern lions, tigers, and leopards. The name Smilodon comes from Greek, meaning scalpel tooth, a fitting description for its long, curved canine teeth. There were 3 known species of Smilodon. Smilodon gracilis was the smallest and earliest. Smilodon fatalis was the most common in North America, and the species most people recognize today. Smilodon populator lived in South America and was the largest and most powerful of them all, weighing up to 400 kilograms. The story of Smilodon begins around 2.5 million years ago, during the early Pleistocene epoch. Earth was entering a time of dramatic climate change. Ice ages advanced and retreated, reshaping continents and creating vast grasslands filled with enormous herbivores. As prey animals grew larger and stronger, ancient bison, horses, camels, giant ground sloths, and young mammoths, Smilodon evolved to specialize in hunting megafauna. Its most iconic feature, the elongated canine teeth, could grow up to 28 centimeters long. These teeth were not designed to crush bone. They were precision weapons meant to slice through flesh. Smilodon looked very different from modern big cats. It had a short, stocky body built for power rather than speed. Its forelimbs were extremely muscular, far stronger than those of any living cat. Its tail was short, suggesting it did not rely on balance during high-speed chases. One of Smilodon's most impressive adaptations was its ability to open its jaws to nearly 120 degrees. This allowed the saber teeth to strike deep into vulnerable areas, such as the throat or belly. However, these massive teeth were surprisingly fragile. A single broken canine could mean starvation and death. Thick neck muscles helped drive the teeth downward with controlled force, turning Smilodon into a living ambush weapon. Smilodon was not a runner. It was an ambush predator. It waited patiently in cover near forests, water sources, or migration routes. When prey came close, Smilodon launched a sudden, explosive attack. Using its powerful forelimbs, it knocked large animals off balance and pinned them to the ground. Only then did it deliver a precise killing bite, severing major blood vessels in the throat or abdomen. Its prey included bison, horses, camels, giant ground sloths, and juvenile mammoths, animals capable of fighting back. Some fossil evidence suggests Smilodon may have lived and hunted in small social groups. Scientists have discovered skeletons with severe healed injuries, broken bones, and damaged joints that would have been impossible to survive alone. This suggests injured individuals may have been protected and fed by others, similar to the social structures seen in modern lions. The Ice Age world was cold, dry, and unpredictable. Vast glaciers covered much of the planet, while open grasslands stretched across North and South America. Smilodon shared this world with other powerful predators, including dire wolves, American lions, and massive short-faced bears. Competition for food was intense, and survival depended on efficiency. For thousands of years, Smilodon thrived, perfectly adapted to a world of giants. Around 15,000 years ago, everything changed. The Ice Age began to fade, and humans entered the Americas. These new predators hunted many of the same animals Smilodon relied on. Armed with tools, weapons, and teamwork, humans rapidly reduced megafauna populations. Mammoths, giant sloths, and ancient bison began to disappear. Smilodon was highly specialized. When its primary prey vanished, it struggled to adapt. Forests replaced open plains, making ambush hunting more difficult. Smaller prey favored faster, more agile predators. Smilodon's massive body and oversized saber teeth, once its greatest advantages, became deadly weaknesses. By around 10,000 years ago, Smilodon disappeared from the fossil record. Much of what we know about Smilodon comes from the Brea tar pits in present-day Los Angeles. Thousands of Smilodon fossils have been recovered there, more than any other Ice Age predator. These natural asphalt pits trapped animals over thousands of years, preserving their bones in remarkable detail. Smilodon was not just a predator. It was a masterpiece of evolution, perfectly adapted for a world that no longer exists. Its rise and fall remind us that even the most powerful animals are vulnerable to environmental change. Today, Smilodon lives on through fossils and imagination, a symbol of the Ice Age's raw power and mystery. A hunter with knives for teeth, erased by time, but never forgotten. Smilodon's story is more than a tale of fangs and fury. It is a reminder that survival depends not just on strength, but on adaptability. When the world changed, even one of the most powerful predators to ever exist could not outrun extinction. Today, its bones rest beneath layers of earth and tar, silent witnesses to an Ice Age long gone. Yet Smilodon still lives on, in science, in legend, and in our imagination. A warning from the past, and a symbol of a world where giants once ruled the earth.